And I kept saying, there's one missing piece. I didn't plan on telling anybody about it in the house. I feel like both of you are the only people that I owe an explanation. Now, this is the missing piece. I am in a serious relationship outside the house. She told me she was in a relationship, and I opened up to her.
As Dede?
Yes, Dede. And that was because we had an understanding from the start. And I was okay with that. It was just peaceful and fun. Gigi was the first person that confessed feelings to me.
At 1:30 a.m. Nigerian time, Jason J called for a family meeting. I'm using the word family meeting because Big Soso happens to be in that meeting, and it was about Big Soso, him and Doris. So I'm choosing to use Big Soso's word family. So Jason J told Doris and Big Soso that why he called them is to clarify things and to fix a missing piece. Initially, when he was calling Doris said that she was scared. This meeting that you've been talking since morning, that you want to have a meeting with me. Hope nothing happened at this point. I'm scared. And Jason J was like, no. That the main reason why he called for this meeting is this. That prior to now, Kola, Sultana and Dede, they know something that the both of you do not know. And what is that? That he has a relationship outside of this house. That he didn't even plan to broadcast it, make everybody know about it, but at this point he needs to inform you guys because of the numerous questions you both have been asking me. He then turned to Doris and said that Doris was asking him, oh, how far you and Sultana? Is he not going to clash with that of Dede? What's going on? Where's your stand with Dede? And at this point he said it's time to let them know that, come on, I have a relationship outside of the house, and even Dede knows that Dede was even the first person who opened up to me on having a relationship outside of the house before I now informed her. He said his plan was just to keep it within himself and the viewers because he just wants to live his life in here, but things happen, and then he informed Sultana, Kola and Dede. Jason said when Dede opened up to him, Dede specifically told him that she does not want to be carried away in this house and forget what she has outside of the house. And at that their conversations, the topics they engage in is as shallow as anything, that they intentionally avoid conversations that will go deep. That whatever the both of you are seeing, for those conversations, people see them together, it's not that deep. Jason J also told them that for any time you see the both of us laughing, just know we are laughing over silly things or things that happened in the house. And that was fine. That he just created a safe space for himself with someone he considered as family. But then things began to change when Denari came and informed him about something he will tell him later about a girl in this house. And he was like, okay, fine. According to Denari, that someone said she is crushing on him. And he was like, okay, wow. And he said, before you know it, Gigi Jasmine then came forward that Gigi Jasmine was the first girl in the house to confess to him that she loves her, that she has a thing, she's crushing on him. And he said when Gigi opened up and confessed love to him, that he even prayed about it, that Gigi will never raise that topic again because Gigi Jasmine is a sweet girl, a sweet friend, and he wouldn't want to ruin that friendship he already has with Gigi Jasmine just because of Gigi's ulterior motive. Jason said that after that of Gigi Jasmine passed, because after Gigi said, well, I have a crush on you, she didn't raise that topic again, which he was very cool with. Only for him to be shocked when Big Soso came to meet him, telling him there is a girl in the house that said if given an opportunity, she would like to run something with you. And when he inquired, Big Soso said it's Sultana, that they were playing a game, and she asked Sultana a question. In this house, which of the guys are you feeling and who would you want to get into a ship with? And Sultana said it's Jason J. And he said he was surprised because prior to then he has never had a conversation with Sultana at all. Jason J said he tried to maintain his cool but then got into conversation with Sultana, and one thing led to another. And then the Ebuka Sunday happened, where Ebuka mentioned the fish thing, the kisses. And now, Jason said that prior to that, Dede was already angry with him. Because when Sultana peed on her box, Dede felt he took a stand with Sultana because he never mentioned about it. Now, Ebuka thing now happened. Dede even became more angry hearing that a kiss happened. That Dede, when they tried to, settle these things, Dede was asking him, so what happens to your relationship outside? You said you have a relationship outside, you're trying to maintain your cool in here. So what led to the kiss and all of that? Now, when Jason J was talking about all this thing about Dede, how they are just in the most casual friendship you can always think of, you needed to see the surprise on Big Soso's face. Big Soso now said, oh, so I just they hate that girl for nothing. And I'm like, oh, now you just realize, like, you're hating someone you do not even know. You're hating on someone, you don't even know what's going on between her and those people. And the funniest thing, okay, now, Jason J is just telling you that he has a relationship outside of the house. But you assumed things for yourself. Judge this girl who mentioned she has a relationship outside of the house. Called her all sorts of names. So now, at this point where Jason opened up about having a relationship outside of the house, I was expecting Big Soso to use the same word on Jason J. But no, she won't. And that's my problem with Big Soso. Because the other day, when all of this was happening, Mide mentioned to you that Brian Morgan has a girlfriend outside of the house. And you were still defending whatever Mide has with Brian Morgan, saying, no, Brian Morgan's case is different, blah, 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 blah. This girl is this girl is like, that. Girl, can you use the same energy on them? You that called Dede for a tete-a-tete. You said you had something going on the outside. Why are you moving around? Now, Jason J has called you for a meeting, for a tete-a-tete. Why don't you use the same energy now? Why can't you use that same energy on him now? And even Doris was just there sounding like a siren. Wow. It shocked them. Anyways, I would like to see, moving on, Big Soso's reaction towards Dede. If she's going to apologize after realizing that, oh, nah, me fuck up. Just look at you. You're here calling these guys your family, your boys. Meanwhile, you don't even know what's happening in their life. You see why you should not just be, nosing into people's affairs, because you know nothing. Anyways, moving on, still on this clique. So Doris commended Sultana that she's beginning to observe how she has been performing very well lately in task. And Sultana was like, no, that all this while she has been, contributing, performing. That that one thing about her is that she's not a loud person. And Doris said, yes, I know what I'm saying. I know you're not a loud person, but even most tasks we've been doing, I don't like putting myself out there, but I still contribute. I know what I'm saying. I watched you during Amatem soft gel task. A jump, I was saying, oh, you're definitely going to walk through this thing. You're not going to jump on that platform. You're not going to run on that platform. And only for me to be surprised seeing you run through the platform. And then during the X7 skincare as well, you were answering questions, you were bold, you were contributing back to back. And Sultana said, well, you know that most times you're in a team, there are people that just want to be seen, want to show themselves. And one thing about her is that she's definitely going to withdraw and watch things play out. That even in that X7 skincare task, that, Thelma Lawson says she's into skincare, and now Sultana is into aesthetics, what's it called? Beauty aesthetician. That Thelma felt that's her field. That in fact there were questions that her team answered wrongly, that she knows very well, but she just wanted to give Thelma that benefit of that because Thelma was too loud. That her now, how she's always in task, she will want to overshadow everything, make it all about herself. So she just let her, and then she watched her team fill some questions that she knows very well. Well, Sultana said, moving on, what she knows is that anytime she's been assigned a role, she's going to deliver, and anytime it's her turn to present something, she will put her A game. Anyways, that's it on this family meeting, but I would like to hear your opinion. Please feel free to comment, okay? If there is any opinion of mine that you feel is not what it is, put down in the comment section. Tell me, no, this is not it, this is it. And for Big Soso, I hope now that Jason J has clarified her about what he has with Sultana. she will stop asking. Because Jason said Big Soso came to meet her, telling her, you're not spending enough time with Sultana. You're not giving Sultana enough time. Like, come on, girl. Who are you in this house? You will be our moral police. You will be a relationship what again? Anyway, and mind you, all of this was pointing out to us, oh, you spend more time with Dede than you're spending with Sultana. But now that Jason J has clarified Big Soso that what he has with Sultana is just a safe space, I can't wait to see how the house will be moving forward. But let me read your opinion. Thank you for watching.
We're discussing something different than Uncle and he's giving nah. I introduced myself, I said what I did, and then she's loud. Me, I'm just
How I don't spend much time with Sultana and stuff and stuff and stuff. The relationship we had was surface level, extremely surface level.